Hey.
I'm Coulter.
And I'm Nick.
We're about to review.
But not really review.
Not really, just opinionated speech.
About Total Recall.
2012. A factory worker, Douglas Quaid, begins to suspect that he is a spy after visiting Recall, a company that provides its clients with implemented fake memories of a life they would like to have led. All goes wrong, and he finds himself on the run. Basically, that's all that happened.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of stuff happened in the movie, like explosions. That was probably the most.
And shooting.
Yeah.
Like how many like on a scale of 1 to 7, how many bullets did they fire?
Like at least 800.
Like at least 800. How many bullets did they hit him with?
I think he got hit. He got hit once in his dream through his hand, which is pretty cute, and then he got shot once. So like.
And then cut a couple times.
And like all the policemen are
robots.
Robots, so they're just terrible robots.
Yep.
They're just like really bad stormtroopers.
It's the stormtrooper effect.
Yeah. I think that movie probably gets like you should watch it, but you shouldn't pay to watch it.
You should watch it. Like, what we mean is, when it comes out on DVD, we're in Netflix.
Yep. Yep.
Or torrented, if that's your thing.
We're not going to endorse that.
Yeah, but like, if that's your thing.
No one does
we
that.
wouldn't do that.
No.
It's like,
never.
Can you imagine if somebody... It's like, because that's illegal. So we're just... disclaimer. Torrenting is illegal. Don't do that.
Asterisk. Okay. We're kind of off track.
Topic. What are we talking about?
So,
Total Recall.
It's like the movie basically is Inception, like a really, really bad Inception mixed with a really good Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a 6 out of 10.
On a scale of 1 to 8.
No one does that scaling
Yeah,
system.
no, because it's better than a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10.
But it's like a 7.
Like, if a 6 is you should watch, it's like a 7.
Okay.
Slightly better than just go watch it, because I mean,
Okay.
it's like there's action,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
there's chicks. That's really
all you need.
That's all you look for in a movie. I mean, what else do you want?
I mean, it was kind of long, actually. Like,
2
I feel
hours.
like they could have halved it, and they would have had like the same amount of story, and I wouldn't have fallen asleep in the middle. Because I did a little bit, not all the way.
And then there's like plot holes, like a couple of those, like the thing that goes through the center of the earth.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
just it's
basically
so
what
impossible.
happens in the movie is everywhere on Earth is a nuclear war zone except for Great Britain and Australia.
Somehow.
And there's an elevator that goes through the Earth that you ride for fun.
To get to work.
Commute.
Like
yeah.
most people live on Australia.
Yeah. And then they work in Great Britain. So. But the elevator.
Talk about the nuclear waste clouds. They somehow stay out of the areas the people live in.
Well, it's in the future. They probably have like a big bubble around it.
It's probably a bubble.
Probably just
We're going to assume that it was a bubble.
Just a really powerful bubble.
And, yeah. Yeah, no, what about the fall thing? It's called the fall.
So, they were all talking about it, and it was like the sign of oppression.
The fall.
And in the end of the movie, they destroyed it.
Enslaves us all.
Spoilers. But, yeah.
We're kind of spoiling it like a lot.
No, yeah. This is an opinionated review.
So you're probably gonna like it more than we did.
Yeah.
Because we're easy to please, but we're not pleased.
I go to a
much.
movie and I'm like, oh, it was good. It was
good. There was like fighting and
airplane
stuff.
No,
but it was a good idea. The whole recall thing.
we should watch the first one.
The question is, was he in recall at the end?
No, that's not the question. He wasn't.
No, it is the question that people on the internet are
They're
going
like,
to be asking.
Was he in recall?
No, because a guy, spoiler alert, the guy, when puts him in recall, tells the entire story of the movie. And then he goes and does that right after he gets injected to go into recall.
It's very confusing. It's like they tried to go Inception, but then they just quit and they just went linear.
As soon as he went to recall,
there was like
Mission Impossible.
There was like 3 points in the movies where you're like, is it a dream? No, and then you're like, oh no, it's not.
Not a dream, a memory.
Oh.
That's how it's different than Inception.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
memories, not dreams.
Duh.
Wasn't spoiled when he said it was a dream.
Oh.
It's a memory, though.
It's all a memory. This is a memory.
Let's talk about the cat ratio.
The cat ratio is terrible.
We're talking about... Are we talking about the number of cats in the movie, or are we talking about the other thing?
The ratio to cats to women with triple boobs is way off.
Like, I don't even remember seeing a cat in
No,
that movie.
it's
And that's
terrible.
really a deal breaker. It's like, that's what kept it from being a 10. It's like, if there would have been cats...
If there were just like cat people in the background, I would have been happy.
Probably, like, less. Like, it was a PG-13 movie.
I was very thrown off.
PG-13, and there was
Yeah,
a
it
trip
was.
lube.
Well,
Chick.
obviously, they're not real, so
It
it's
was
okay.
sketchy. Yeah, I guess they figure that, like, little kids
It's
won't
like-
think that it's possible or something. It'll probably taint little kids, so they'll actually think that all women have triple boobs. That's what's gonna happen.
I'll be
here.
so disappointed.
And swearing. There was, for a PG-13 movie, there was quite a bit of
There was a
swearing.
lot of killing too.
Surprisingly, a lot of killing.
At
yeah,
least
no.
500 people died in that.
Probably more, because, like, the fall, like, when it,
Oh,
spoiler alert, blew up at the end. It killed, like, everybody but 3 people.
I don't even understand that movie. I'm still thinking about it. We saw it last night.
I was kind of sad that they killed one of
The
the
black
chicks,
guy.
too. And the black guy. They killed...
Oh, I was so sad.
They killed too many people.
They did.
Like, it would have been just as good
And
if they killed
it had
less
terrible
people.
character development. Like, there's
What-
a secret agent
what
guy.
character development?
The main character, the secret
I
agent
didn't
guy.
remember any character development.
There was none.
He's a guy.
It's just like, okay,
But
he's a
it
guy.
kind of works.
His name's Douglas Quaid. Actually, it's not.
Yeah, it kind of works because he's not actually himself, so you think.
Right, so you kind of like get the background story of his fake life, and then he's trying to figure out his real life, but he never does. So it's just like Douglas Quaid, factory worker.
But you don't know
And-
if he was like... If he was imagining this whole thing while he was in recall and his actual life is the Douglas Quaid, or if Douglas Quaid is not a guy and the actual guy is the resistance guy. Yeah, it's confusing.
Oh. Yeah, so there's 2 factions. Like always,
Like the
there's
resistance.
the overlords and the resistance.
And that's not their actual names. It's not the overlords.
It's the overlords.
I'm pretty sure it's not, but I mean, like, maybe.
Chancellor.
He slept through like 10 minutes of it, so he doesn't even know what he's talking about.
The plot just went way over my head. So, what we want you to glean from this 8-minute long video is that you should definitely probably see it sometime in your life if you have 2 hours to spare.
And $8 to spare.
No. Yeah.
If you're gonna go see it.
Yep.
Don't
It
go
was
see it. in
it was pretty good.
theaters.
It's good.
Don't go see it in theaters.
If you want a thriller.
We've already talked
It's
about
a good
this.
thriller. Yeah. So
Did you watch the video? Because if you watched it, we're just saying the same stuff again.
No. When you close something, you're supposed to like
We are
wrap it
supposed to
up.
say the same stuff again.
Wrap it
We'll
up.
just say it again. Like,
Yeah, rap. No, can't rap. Okay.
hit the replay button and then watch like the first bit and then
Yeah.
just
Ex-
shut it
that-
off and it'll be like
Boom.
we wrapped
You'll
it
be
up.
like, wow, that was really good.
And then when it ends abruptly at the end, don't be disappointed. We're literally warning
That's
you
good.
right now. It's done. Just shut it off. Why are you still here?